Check, check. All right. I think we're good. Check. Right. Seems like I gotta reset my mic every time. I don't know what's up with that, but it's okay. It's quite all right. Quite all right. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Everybody, welcome to the MOBALON sponsor, Mr. Hair Art Show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mack. You guys know me as Mr. Hair Art and Coach. And we're live. We are live, everybody. Trying to get my screens together here. We're doing different things. I didn't know it had this many different things on it. Got a lot of stuff. Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch it out too. Yeah, hold what you got. Let me see what I can put on here. Come on down. You got a minute to come in and get in here. Check. Right, check. Let me see, guys. Let me see. See if I can switch it out. It says I can, but it's not letting me. Let's see what I got here. Just a second, guys. We're gonna run a commercial and then we'll be right back. Okay, hold on. That's not a commercial. That's a countdown. Hold on. See what we got, guys. Just a second. See if I can plug my camera up. If not, we'll just go solo. Just go solo dolo without it. Check. 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 How about this? Hello. Check. How about this? All right, there we go. Now we cooking with gas. All right, now we got it. Okay, so yeah, I have to see which one of these doggone things is actually working and which is not. I have 4 of them on here, and one of them I'm seeing now. One of them works with the studio equipment. One of them works with my headphones, of all things, and then another one works with my phone. It looks like, and then another one works with the laptop. So I'm gonna preemptively guess that once I hook it up to my studio in the bus, we're setting up the bus right now, guys. So hopefully by next week, y'all, I'll be broadcasting from my bus. I'm gonna be happy because then I can spread my wings. I can start doing some things. Guys, we got some huge news, huge. The largest news of all news for us. We finally settled on a new location that's here in Texas. We're going to shut down one of the locations that we found that we did not like that much because it wasn't large enough. And then we're going to move into this location. This location is huge. And when I say huge, I mean it is gargantuan. It is the largest location that I have ever owned, and that literally I've ever seen. I've never seen anything as large as this. This is the size. Remember, I told y'all the last location was the size of a freaking Walmart. That's the size. That was the size of the building. It's huge, and it was okay location wise, but it was not. It didn't have everything that I wanted in it. It didn't have all of the location. It didn't have all of the building specs. I wanted a 2-story building, or partial 2-story building, and the rest of it warehouse. And I wanted to have access to the freeway, so that the buses can get on and off easily and get where they need to go, freeway wise, because they'll be headed out from this location, all out into the rest of the country. So, because we'll be traveling these buses nationwide. So I finally found a building that is literally is close enough to all of the major arteries, the cities, downtown Dallas, all the different major hubs. It is centrally located. It's not too far. It's not too near either, because I didn't want to be in the heart of everything, just in case something go down. We're not mixed up in it. We're just outside of the danger zone, because most time when things go down, the major cities is what gets in the most hot water first. So we're outside enough to where we don't have to worry about that, which is awesome. And then we also have it's huge. Yeah, what's up, Perry? Perry, man, I'm gonna have to call you. I know I said I was gonna call you. I said I was gonna call everybody. Hell, I've been trying to get my all of my ducks in a row and I've been making calls. It's just getting through them. That's my major problem, guys. I'll tell y'all straight up. Well, yeah, matter of fact, I don't even have to tell y'all. Y'all already know. When I get on the phone, I'll get to talking, and then people get to talking to me, and we'll get to chopping it up. And a phone call that's supposed to take 10 minutes, 15 minutes at most, end up taking an hour, hour and a half. And it's because people. I'm a people person. That's what I do. I talk and I kick it with people, and I make sure that they're comfortable. I make sure they got what they need and everything's good. And sometimes that's not the best thing. Sometimes it's better to just let folk go. Now, when I'm doing what I do, I naturally, have a compass of time, but the problem be the fact that when I start dealing with people and working with people, I want them, like I said, I want them comfortable. I want them to get everything they want and what they need, what they need to have. But the problem with that is you end up neglecting the other people, everybody else that you need to holler at. So it's like a mix. What's up? Yeah, Perry, I got you. So that's what I'm talking about right now. Perry said, I didn't get your call. I didn't make it. I didn't make it yet. I'm trying to. I was just saying that I have a lot of calls that I need to make, and I tell a lot of people I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. And every time I get on the phone and start making calls, these are supposed to be 10, 15-minute calls, but they end up taking an hour, hour and a half and stuff like that, because we get to chopping it up and talking. And with me being a people person, I like talking with people and sharing information and making sure that everybody's good and comfortable. So that can end up biting you in the rear, because you can't run a business like that where people is taking up that much of your time. You know what I mean? So I've had to start trying to manage my time. So that's what I'm doing now. This will help. My assistants will help. I got assistants that's starting this week. And I got a bunch of other little measures that's going to be helping me to kind of manage my time better instead of just running wild. And I tell you this, I looked at we did a spreadsheet report this week for this week, and we looked at the rest of the year, and it was there's a reason why I be running like I be running, because our numbers don't lie. So we've been grinding and killing and hitting it, and we thought that we had over projected for our numbers, because I know I was going to talk to you about you guys' numbers. Your group has been doing awesome. I mean, absolutely amazing. So I'm proud of you guys. But we thought that we over projected for company growth, for incoming, outgoing, for everything that we're doing, new product sales, all that stuff, and then commercial growth, as well as the buses that we have coming in and going out. The only thing that's not performing as well, obviously, is the school, because we're not getting the people out onto the streets as quickly as I anticipated and as I wanted. But that's because we're upgrading the school so often and so much, getting it prepared for the second part of the launch. So as long as it's done, I predict that the school will catch up, and not only catch up, but it will outperform as well, because we're setting it up to go through the app. So that's the part that I was telling you about before. Once it goes through the app, then we won't have any problems in getting people in and out, as well as putting them in the buses and training wise. So your group, when you went through the school, it was nothing close to what it is right now. But everything what it is right now is going to change as well. So people will be able to literally just go open up the app and then go through the whole school. And right now, people are able to just buy their way into the fast track program and get in get in and out like that. But what we're going to do is it's going to be so efficient that you won't even need to do that. So it's the whole concept is it's just efficiency. It's going to go fast. I mean, it's going to go really, really fast. So my job is just to make sure that everybody's ready for what we're going to put together. Yeah, I'm not in Dallas right now. I'm headed back there. I'll be going back there in just a little bit, but my camera's not on. Yeah, I know it. I was going to plug it in, but when I plugged it in, it slowed my system down, so I don't think it's calibrated on there. It's fine. Hell, people see me all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you as soon as I can. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is have you holler at Jason them, because Jason has all our specs. I want you to see those, and then I want you and your guys, your group, to basically come out and give us kind of a synopsis of how y'all want to expand in your area, and how much it's going to cost, and how y'all want to set it up. Just let me know, or give me some type of round figures of what it would take to expand. Because I don't know if you was here at the beginning of the show, but we just found the building that I've selected, and it's huge. Oh man, it is freaking phenomenally huge. I'm gonna save the specs on it for when we sign the papers and everything. So once all of that's done, then I'm gonna take everybody through a walkthrough. I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna literally do the show from the building and do a live walkthrough and everything. But it's gonna be a huge. I mean, it's gonna be a whole different. It's gonna be way different from all the other locations, all the other shows, everything that we've done. It's gonna be night and day because of the specs for the building. When y'all see it, trust me, it's gonna blow your lid. It's bigger than the last building that I showed before. the one that's like a Walmart, it's larger than that. If you can believe it, Walmart is like 200,000 square feet. So think about that. It's larger than that. So I'm not saying anything on it on the specs or anything. I got to get papers signed and all that. But my guys are working on it. We checked it out. We did a tour, a virtual tour on it. And man, I said, man, I got to get down here immediately. So we're setting all of that up, and Lord's wills, if everything goes right and according to plan, and it be as well. This is going to accelerate us faster than we ever thought possible. We're going to be able to crank out buses like no tomorrow. So we may even be able to pick up that government contract. Honest, no lie, we'll be able to pick up that contract like a breeze. Imagine that. Literally, because the government contract, y'all remember we talking briefly about that. That's 250 buses. 250 buses from scratch. We'll be able to pick up that contract, no problem. So, oh man, trust me, guys. This is a whole new program, with this new setup, and with the new buses. Y'all remember the buses that we talked about before when we went on the tour? That's a whole new concept as well. Hey, Sean, welcome into the stream. No, I'm not on Instagram. I didn't turn it on. I forgot. I literally just came in and sat down and started. I'm still looking at the building right now. I'm just gawking over it. It's freaking ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm absolutely loving every bit of it. We did the Google Map search and did a tour around, then did a virtual tour. I said we got guys that checked out, like, oh, coach, you gotta come down. I'm like, shoot, I'm on my way. So yeah, I already have it all the way down. Yeah, we just gotta do our paperwork, get our money secured, and we're done. All right. Yeah, I put it on here. Let's see. It's not on here. I don't see it on here right now, or I don't see it on this laptop. I got multiple laptops, and every time I change laptops, I have to put new settings in and try to access everything from a server. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But what I'm going to do is actually have everything centrally located. That way, the server itself is able to be accessed from all of my devices. Like my phone can access it, but my phone doesn't have top clearance. So, because I could lose my phone or drop it, or somebody pick it up or something like that, so they can't just jump online and access our servers. But my laptop can access it, because you have to go through scans and facial recognition and a bunch of other stuff. And then plus you got my laptop has encryption on it. So once you go through the encryption, it'll let you in. All right, Miss Cinnamon, how you doing? Welcome in to the stream. Crazy 8, man, I ain't seen y'all in a minute, but what's going on? I think I missed y'all yesterday. I don't think I seen y'all yesterday. Probably last week sometime. Hope everything is going well for you. Yeah, I'm messing around with this camera right now, trying to get it open, but I don't want to. I've done it multiple times on multiple shows when I plug it in, and it starts to access the application that I use to go live with. Every time I access the application, it shuts it down, and then I have to start over. But most of the time, it's kind of janky, because when you start over the show, it'll kill the show that you have currently running. It'll end that show, and then you have to start another show. so it messes up my number system and my category system, because you have to rename it, and you can't name it the same thing that the last show was named. You get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of hesitant to mess around with it. All right, archive mode, yes. Is that me? Yeah, that is me. Who's asking? Who don't know what I look like? I'm literally on the screen right now. Mr. Mac Life Coach. And Coach Mac himself. Oh, what's behind it? Okay, my bad. Well, I was messing with that earlier. Hold on, let me see what I got. I was messing with that earlier, but it won't let, there we go. Well, at least it does it like that, either, you know. MOBALON, first ever mobile salon dealership. That's what it says. Somebody was asking, who is that behind it, or what is that behind it? MOBALON first ever mobile salon dealership. That's the dealership that we have at my other location. We're going to be, if y'all can see that dealership behind the flyer there, that dealership we're going to mimic. We're going to do another one at this new location, but it's going to be 4 times as large. It's going to be 4 times as large as this dealership. You'll be able to put 4 of these dealerships in the new lot, on the new dealership lot. And we have to, oh man, we got to get our license and everything. We got to get a switched over. I hope they let me piggyback my license over there, because getting a dealership license is not easy. You got to go through a lot of stuff, but it's worth it. But we'll have a lot of room. I mean, we have a ton of room. I can put 100 buses on that lot without even breaking a sweat. That's how large it is. I can put 100 buses on my front lot where the dealership is. I can put 100 buses on that lot without even breaking a sweat. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I'm looking at it right now. I ain't gonna say too much. I can't get ahead of myself. You gotta go according to the Lord's plan. Y'all know y'all can't be telling the Lord what to do. You gotta do it like He tell you to do it. But oh man, I am super happy. I found it by the grace as it is. I mean, I literally was looking. We was looking, and we was about to give up. We was like, look, this is the best that we found. Let's just roll with this, and that's it. We're good. And then the last minute, I was on LoopNet, and I went in. And I was like, wait a minute, this property is close to my house, and it was right up the free. It was like right up the freeway, and I pulled it open, and it was like, oh man, let me check this out. Once I started checking it out, I was like, this is it. This is it. All the signs pointed to it. It was it. It was exactly what it is. Y'all hold on a second. Let me grab this download. I've been trying to download something for my meeting this evening. And it looks like it is done. So let me pull this out. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll do it like this. I'll be right back, guys. All right, what's going on, everybody? Ronnie Mac here. You guys know me as Mr. Hair Art and Coach. And we're live right here at the MOBALON headquarters. Y'all know the MOBALON headquarters here in Dallas, Texas, a 50,000 square foot mega salon where we build the mobile salon buses. Mobile salon buses where we take the shuttle buses and convert them into mobile barbershops and mobile beauty salons. Let me tell you something. If y'all not investing in mobile salons, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I have no idea. Your money's not working for you, or at least your money is not working as hard as it could be, because mobile salons is the premium and the absolute best thing to invest in this entire industry. Hair is everywhere, and it grows. So
you're now putting mobile in the mix with that. That's a perfect marriage. I'm talking to everybody that's wanting their money to actually get up and work for them. The people that, and it's not for everybody, because you're looking at a $100,000 investment, but at least you doubling your money in a couple of years. So it's a beautiful thing. But it's not for everybody. It's for the people that actually have it and that can invest in something like that. But we're coming. This is a brand new thing. It's never been done before. We're going public with the whole mobile salon setup, and you can get more information at our website at MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com. Gets the information about investing in mobile salon buses. We take care of everything. We set up. We even have franchises for the mobile salon buses where you can literally franchise mobile barbershops and mobile beauty salons. Never been done before. We now have it. You can also, if you can't franchise or invest or whatever, you can at least get into your own mobile salon bus. Go to our mobile salon school. Go to mobilesalonschool.com. Get done with the school, and then you automatically qualify for funding. We don't do financing. We do funding, because we work with sponsors and advertisers who advertise on our buses, and they put up the funding for barbers and stylists to get into their own mobile salon bus. So it's a great opportunity for people who may not have $100,000, $150,000 to invest and get into their own mobile salon bus. Now you can actually get into one by putting a $5,000 deposit down, and then getting into the program where you get a mobile salon bus funded, and then you literally will be paying off the bus as you're working on it. That doesn't exist until now. So holler at us and get that done through our website, MOBALON.com. Or also, if you're not investing or franchising or advertising or sponsoring a mobile salon bus, you can at least donate. At least donate. We're doing extreme amounts of good with mobile salon buses. These buses go out to do our charity, which is HHCharity.org, where we do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. That's HHCharity.org. Haircuts for the helpless and homeless goes out to homeless shelters, battered women's shelters, hospitals, clinics, anywhere where there's people in need. They go out to schools and take care of kids who can't afford haircuts. This is how your donation can help. It goes to low-income families and get them taken care of. It's just something about being able to give someone a haircut that can't afford it, or that really, really needs it, like the homeless, and then they literally look better. And when they look better, they feel better. When they feel better, they do better. That's our motto. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. So these buses are enabling that. I have so many of my people, barbers and stylists, that are on the streets doing this, that are literally doing hair for the homeless people and the people who can't afford it on the streets. I said, no, we're not having that. So we're putting our people in buses. All the donations that you guys give to our charity help to build more buses to get my guys off the street, guys and girls, off the street and into buses, where now they can go out and do more hair. They can service more people and do more good. So your donations go a really, really long way. It really goes far when you're donating to MOBALON and our charities, HHH Charity, and Mobile Haircuts for Heroes. You can go there, mobilehaircutsforheroes.com. That's the sister charity where we go out and we service our heroes. That's the police. We go to police departments, fire departments, EMS, first responders, all of them, and the military. Those are heroes as well. We service them by going out and getting them taken care of. Our veterans, everyone, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, we get everybody taken care of so that you don't have to walk around, not looking your best and not feeling your best. We are here to remedy that and fix that. If you're a barber stylist and you're looking to work on one of these buses or any of our buses nationwide, we're going nationwide. We have our own app that we're launching that's like an Uber app, where you download it and you're able to book mobile salon buses to come out and get your hair done. Services, if you want to contract with us for us to come out and take care of your people, we're able to do that. It's just a lot of stuff going on, guys. I encourage you guys to go to our website and check it out, because we're about to do some really, really big things, and we want you guys to be a part of it. All right, thanks a lot for your time. I'll see you all shortly, because we got a lot of videos coming out. We got a lot of activity that we're doing, so you guys stay tuned and watch out for what's happening with MOBALON, short for Mobile Salons. Thank you, guys. I'm Ronnie Mack, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. All right, guys, I'll see you all then. Please be careful out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.
Can actually scan space. So it's a done deal. So I'm putting those together. I also have an inventory list that I'm working on right now as well. And I have my meeting that I'm getting ready for later. I'm downloading files and getting that ready as well. So that's 4 different, and I'm doing the show. So that's 5 different things I'm doing right now, all at the same time. So I'm supposed to be sitting back and relaxing and chilling and enjoying doing the show, but I'm having to cram things into the same thing. My ultimate mission is to get the company so automated and self-sufficient and good to go that whether I'm here or not, whether I'm in the building or not, whether I'm alive or dead, it don't matter. The company will still run. Everything will still run, because I got a lot of people. I've said this before in my other shows. There's a lot of people that are depending on me for their livelihood and making sure that I'm good or the company is good. It really don't matter if I'm good or not. The company has to run. The company has to be good. Everything has to be running and run with or without me. So that's what I'm setting up, is a self-sufficient company that will run, even with my agents, my partners, my sponsors, even my kids. Everybody has to have a blueprint to be able to execute the different phases of the company, because they have to unload in phases. The actual company itself has to unload in phases. So you got what we're doing right now is a large enough location to be able to build buses. We have co-ops. We have all the building prerequisites. We have the functionality of the product with their manufacturing and their distribution. All of that has to be in place. The mobile, rather the not the mobile, the buses, the actual chassis and the buses itself. That's a account that has to be in place and operational for us to be able to continue to expand and grow, is for us to be able to buy and purchase the chassis and the buses. We want to get to a position where we are building on the chassis themselves. I don't have an ambition to build the units like who's the guys running who's partnering with Amazon, that company, what's that company's name? Rivian. Rivian build, they build and manufacture their own vehicle. They don't go through Ford, they don't go through Chevy or Toyota or Nissan. They don't go through anybody. They literally build their own units, and they signed that contract with Amazon, and they started building Amazon's units. And they had a multi-billion-dollar contract to build thousands and thousands of units for Amazon. That's another world. That's another world that I don't think that we want to go into. I mean, we do customization and we do want to get to building the shells on the chassis. We want to get to that point. But I don't think we want to go all the way in that deep into the manufacturing process where it's on that scale. Believe me, if this keeps going the way it's going and we get to where we're trying to go, we could, but I don't think it would be necessary. I mean, I don't think we need to turn into a Tesla or something like that. Tesla builds their own vehicle. They don't have to go through anybody. The company that's doing their vehicles for Walmart, Walmart has fully custom units that does their deliveries, and they're brand new. They create them from scratch. These are from scratch units. So I don't think we have to go down that road, but we are going to need a lot of buses. We are going to need a lot of units. So it's just a matter of having the right partners, creating the right partnership, and establishing the relationship that we could buy what we need to buy and build what we need to build to get it out there on the streets. It's a lot. It really is. Thank you, whoever that was that said that. Thank you. It is a lot, but it's necessary. It's totally necessary. No, my camera's not on. It's at the top of, if you look on that flyer, it's at the top. You can see the little window kind of moving. That's the camera, but it's not on right now. I turned on I found out that when I go live, I have to do multiple things from the laptop. When I go live from my laptop, there's multiple things that I have to do before I go live. I got to go into the YouTube programming, all of my different platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all of them, and turn them on. Because you can go live and just go live for YouTube, or you can go live and just go live for Facebook or whatever, and that's it. And it'll just be live on those channels. I go live on all of them. So I go in and I click every single screen, and I click every platform so that I'm live on everyone, on all of them. Then you have to go into Instagram. Instagram is the only one so far that I have to reprogram every single time. I don't like it. So that's why, and so I'm not live on Instagram right now. So that's why I'm sometimes I'll either forget or just don't feel like going in and redoing a whole bunch of reprogramming for Instagram. Plus you have to go back to Instagram, back and forth. It's worse than going on the buses. So I have to go back and forth to actually check it to see what's going on. And I don't have all my screens in this location. So it makes it more difficult to operate that than normal. But the same thing for my camera. I have to initiate the camera before I go live. So now these times when I'm in a rush, I'll come in, I'll click all of the platforms, and then I'll just click go live, and I'll forget to install the microphone, install the camera, set up which ones is going to operate, and then stream those out first, then stream the mainstream. So if you don't do that, you'll be live, and then your camera won't come on, your microphone won't come on. You have to reset the parameters. The microphone will reset, but the camera will not. The camera, you have to go in, and this is for everybody who goes live. I got several people that are on the MOBALON buses that go live. When you get this system, it'll be the same system that will be in the buses. Okay, so we're trying to make it more simplified and easier, so that when y'all go live, it'll just be one button. You just press the button and you're live. Okay, for the show, for the TV, Hair Art TV, and for a MOBALON show, even coming on live with me on this show or on this channel, it'll go live instantly, and you don't have to do anything. All of the cameras will light up, and the microphones will come on, and you'll just be live from the bus, from whatever bus you're on. If it has if it has the studio feature in the bus, you'll be able to press the button to go live, and you'll be live on the channel. Oh yeah, it's so deadly. I mean, it's deadly dangerous. People, because nobody's ever done that. Nobody has ever had a system like that. Live from buses. How? It's okay. It's like this. The mobile salon buses that we designed, that we set up, they have cameras all around. I wish I could turn it on here. I have video on here that I turn on live, like right here. Let me see if I can turn. I don't think I can turn this one on where you guys can see it. Yeah, I just had one of them on, but you can't see it. I'm looking at it right now, and if I turn this one on, it'll turn another one on for. Okay, see, y'all can't see it on the screen, but it's on all four sides of the bus and the front, and on the inside of the buses, the little cameras, the little dome cameras, the clear cameras with the dome on it. Those buses, those cameras are live streaming cameras. They stream live, and they stream directly to headquarters. Okay, so for security reasons, we're able to monitor. You're able to go live and actually show us what's going on the bus that you're on, and you can broadcast. So the broadcast feature means you press a button and your entire bus is now live, and people can watch you on your bus talking about whatever you want to talk about, and you'll have your own channel on Hair Art TV. It's like YouTube. You'll have your own YouTube channel, but for the MOBALON platform. You'll be on MOBALON Live. And you can tie that channel into YouTube, yes. So you'll be able to broadcast directly from your bus straight onto MOBALON and onto YouTube. It's not edited, it's just a live stream. It's just a straight live stream. I want to be able to put some editable stuff in there to where it's like a studio, but most people can't use that anyway. But if you can use it, I'm hoping that I'll be able to put a studio streamer in there to where if you have someone that knows how to do it, or if you know how to do it, to do like cuts and clips and put in video, put in little animation and music and all that type of stuff, you'll be able to do that from that studio screen. So if any of you guys know how to do that, you'll be able to do that. And it just won't be just a live stream of you doing whatever. But that's what it's meant to be. It's just meant to be where we can see you all live, and we can bounce from bus to bus. So we got like over 100 buses right now that has cameras and the equipment on board to stream live. So we'll be able to bounce from all those different cameras and go live and either speak to them and they speak to us. Oh yeah, Look, I told y'all before, I'm trying to have something that nobody else has ever even dreamed of, has ever even thought about having for the barber and beauty industry. And this right here is going to get me there. This right here will get it there. Oh yeah, we're going to elevate the entire industry. The mobile barber and beauty industry will never be the same. It'll be a whole different. Okay, thank you. It'll be a whole different thing. Okay, they said my stuff is ready. Let me see over here. Okay, guys. Yeah, if y'all have any questions, comments, suggestions, y'all can throw them in the chat. I've been seeing a couple of people, MOBALON.com. I can just answer the regular question. Go to MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up. The application at the top of the page. I had a couple of people that was asking about the referral program. The referral program acts like the BOSO program. Okay, if you refer somebody into the mobile salon program, you will get a bonus. You'll get a referral fee. So if someone comes in and then they buys in, they come into the school to get into the program, you'll get a percentage of what they spend. Okay, so it depends on who they are, what program they get into, and all that. But you'll get upwards of I think like $500 or $1,000 or something like that for signing them up. And then as they work, you'll actually get a cut. You'll actually get a piece of that. It's like a franchise fee, but it's a percentage. So you'll actually be getting paid onward, like continuously as they work. You'll get a cut of that, and it comes out of sponsor pocket. It doesn't come out of their pocket. It comes out of sponsor pocket. So it's just another way for us to offset taxes and income and all that type of stuff, where we can pay out and then claim those expenses as losses. You know, it's a business tactic what we do. But yeah, when you sign people up, you'll literally get paid. BOSO is BOSO. It's a buyout switch out. So it's like if you quit or if you cancel, it's considered an early cancellation for the company or for the program where you cancel early. They have the right and the ability to keep your deposit, but everybody knows I don't like that. So I created a program called BOSO, buyout switch out, where if you have someone that comes into the company or comes into the business or into the program, if you bring them in, if you brought them in, when they come in, they actually will take your position. They will take your spot. Okay, so instead of you leaving and leaving a spot open where the sponsor say, well, okay, well, we're going to keep your deposit. You're basically saying, hey, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to continue with the course, or I'm not going to do the business. You know, I broke my leg, or my mom's sick, or I'm not going to be able to do it for whatever reason, all that type of stuff. You're able to back out. And because you have someone that's going to be taking your place, when they buy in, when they spend their $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever they spend, that monies will go to you completely, because you brought them in and you are getting out. You get it? So instead of losing your deposit, losing your money, that's $5,000. Nobody wants to lose $5,000. That the people that are coming in that you brought in, their monies will literally go to you and they will take your place. You get it? So that's the BOSO, buy out, switch out. They're basically swapping. They're taking your place, and that's how you get your money back under that program. That's better than waiting for the referral program. I mean, the refund program. The refund program works when you finish the course. When you finish the course, if you don't want to continue on or to do the program or whatnot, then you can just request a refund and you get your money back the next day. If you don't do it that way, if you cancel early, which is called an early cancellation, then they are subject to keep your deposit. But since I fight that, I literally fight for you to get your deposit back. And I typically win all the time. I haven't lost yet unless you're doing a whole bunch of malicious stuff, then I have no grounds to fight for you. And then you have to fight the sponsors then, and they go to court and all that type of stuff. It's nasty. I don't like it at all. But if everything's good, everybody's on the same page, we don't have any shenanigans or nothing, then I go to war. I literally just say, hey, we want to take care of these people. They let them out and give them a refund, whatever. Even though they cancel early, it doesn't matter. I want to give them their money. And then it goes into negotiation. It does take a while. I warn people all the time, canceling or quitting is not a good thing, because they'll tie up the money for some months. I'll tell you that right off the bat. I tell people all that all the time. They will tie up your refund for some months, okay, before they release it, because the whole point is making sure that people don't jump in and out of the program, just jumping in and then all of a sudden, I think I'm gonna do something else. Give my money back. I'm gonna do something else. They don't like that. So plus you're taking intellectual property, you're going into the school and learning all this stuff and then quitting and leaving and going somewhere else. They don't like that. So in order to deter that, they will keep your deposit. So now, because I'm fighting it, and I always fight it, they don't like that, because if you're saying you have a deterrent and you don't let that deterrent flow through, then it's all bark, no bite. You know what I mean? It's like we're trying to keep people from coming in and messing with our system. But if you're always coming in to their rescue, then we don't have anything to teach them. It's like telling your child, I'm gonna pop you, but you never pop them. Then at some point they're like, yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. I can do whatever I want to do, and nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna ever happen. So they're right in that sense. But we're gauging, we're moving. Things are going to be changing here as we launch further into the company. Everybody will start to see all of the different changes that we have that are being made. Okay, I'm going to try to end on the right time frame. It's 6:57, so I'm going to see how this works. If you guys have any other questions, you guys can put it in the chat. I'll still see them even after the show, so it's good to go. And until then, I'm going to show you guys what we have. Once we get everything, all the papers signed and everything in its place, we'll start doing more of an on location show from my mobile salon bus, from my studio, and then on location at the different shops, the different buses and all that. We got a lot of different things scheduled for you guys, so it will be fun. And then the school itself, once it goes mobile, once it goes to the app, I'll be able to walk a lot of people through the school and show different parts of it. So it's more of an adventure of learning instead of just a grind. It'll be more fun to go through it with everybody, and even rehash some parts of it for people who are already done with the school. They'll be able to go back and learn different things that we add to it. That's going to be quite fun to kind of go back through the different things that they may not have seen when they went through it. Okay, guys, that'll do it for right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Ronnie Mack on the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobalon.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up. The application at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. If everything's good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called mobilecharities.org. You can go to mobilecharities.org and give to one charity or multiple charities all at the same time. It's the only place where you can help a lot of people at the same time. Thank you guys for coming in. I'll see you all tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Everybody be good out there. And remember our motto, respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.